faculty members and students of Imhotep Charter High School, welcome to TEP TV. We proudly represent the freshmen.
We proudly represent the
sophomores.
We proudly represent the
juniors.
Join us as we take you through the 2023-2024 school year.
And as always,
Go Panthers!
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Taj, and I'm here with
Lil Mark.
Lil Mark. Okay, so how much the sneaks, bro? How much the sneaks?
I don't even know, Brian and Keita Bean.
How much the pants? How much the pants?
These chunks like $40.
40. Okay, how much the
Jack like $40, $50.
Okay, how much the COVID?
The COVID was for free. You already know.
For the free ski, you already know. How you rate the fit on the scale 1 through 10?
It's just a little calm. This is a calm little fit today.
Little calm fit.
Little calm fit.
All right. I used to have a little calm fit. You feel me? Here with the color, little Mark throwing that shit on the calm.
That's on calm. If y'all
On the calm though.
Y'all done caught me on a Friday. Yeah.
On a Friday, you throwing those crazy.
I had that shit on Friday.
All right, man. It's your boy Taj, bro. We out there, y'all.
we back and we're here with.
Baba Ansumani.
All right, so what you got on your feet, Baba Ansumani?
Sneaker Adidas, cheap, $50 from DSW.
From who?
DSW.
What's that?
It's a store in America.
All right. It's in Philly?
It's in Philly? No, Ardmore.
Ardmore?
Yeah.
Where that's at?
You don't know Ardmore? I'm not from America though. I know Ardmore. That's in Philly. Ardmore, right, for like 25 minutes away from here.
Okay. Yeah. So they're fake. They're actual.
I don't know. It's sneaker. I'm cheap.
It's okay. I'm not judging you.
Yeah.
All right. What about your pants?
These pants come from Africa. I got this from Africa since 2008. I'm from Guinea-Bissau.
Period. I'm from Africa too.
Where you from?
I'm from Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone. Yeah. Very good, brother and sister.
Yeah. All right. What's your shirt?
Well, this is a gift from my sister from here. Fishy, you know the chimic? I don't know. You know the formula right here? Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. It's a gift from one of my sisters.
All right, that's nice. Yeah,
I'll buy it.
Your chain.
Oh, I got this from Bolivia. You know Bolivia? Where is that?
It's a place. I don't know where.
Bolivia, South America. I was in Bolivia 2016 for Black History Month.
All right, what about your glasses? I want glasses.
I got these glasses where I used to work, eyeglass store, 34 in Walnut, Modern Eyes.
All right, what about what's on your wrist?
This is a mix of metals. You have a silver, you have the red. We call this I don't know how you call it here. We call it colbry. See, this kind of like goldy, but it's not a gold. But all this like silver. Yeah.
What about your hat? I like your hat.
I got this hat from my friend who's from Guinea-Conakry. He has a store on Woodland Avenue. Yeah?
That's it. Thank you. Yeah. All right, can you play us something real quick?
Oh, you want me to play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You did that. Thank you.
Behave, okay?
What's your name again?
Baba Ansumani. Behave, okay?
Thank you.
You're being disrespectful.
Yo, we back with Tub. What we here with?
Patrick.
Bring down the fit. What you got on?
So these fake got these 40. These got these. I don't know. They was at the district store for like $7. Shiki found this drum across the street. Nike drum stole it from the fashion district. I don't know.
Hey, that's it. What you rate your fit from 1 to 10?
Hold on, I'm not done.
Oh, you not done?
I got this for StockX. It's fake though, but I paid $164. They scammed me a little bit.
All right, what you rate your fit?
Like a 70.
All right, that's cool. All right.
What, 100?
Nigga.
Out of what?
Out of 10, 1 to 10. What you rate your fit? Follow me.
My name is Amir Blackshear, and I'm here with.
Azana Jackson.
And I want you to tell me your life goals.
My life goal?
Yeah, like your life goals, like the stuff you want to, like where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself in college.
Doing? Like majoring, studying?
Studying. I'm gonna be majoring in studying for sports medicine.
Sports medicine? Yeah. Explain to me what that is.
Sports medicine? Medicine for sports?
Okay, so you're talking about like Tylenol, ibuprofen, all that stuff? Then give me a...
Literally medicine for sports.
I never heard of that before. Guys, she's kind of mad today. I don't know what's wrong with her. She's acting different. And we're going to move on because she said she's studying sports medicine, and I have no idea what that is.
I don't know what sports.
You're doing this Taj from TEP Talk, and I'm here with.
Hello, peace, everybody. My name is Baba Ira. I'm the associate principal for 9th and 12th grade.
Yeah. So how rites of passage is going for 9th and 12th grade so far?
So it's going well for 9th grade. Right now they're getting ready for their rite of separation, where they have to think about their immature behaviors and try to be more mature as they, enter high school.
That's right. Trying to get ready. All right, that's about it for right now.
That's it.
All right, talk to you a little. Thank you for the interview.
Good afternoon. My name is Morgan Miracle Williams, and I'm here with
Sabria.
And today we're going to be talking about high school sports. So to start off, what is your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Why did you choose this sport, and what made you so attracted to it?
Okay, so I chose this sport because I like to work together as a family, a team. I think the sports help me become a better person in general, a better character. So, yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, or if you're comfortable with me asking, do you use basketball as a way to relieve stress or a way for your mental health to get better?
I use basketball as a way to relieve stress because on the court, I think everything just leaves my brain, and I just think about basketball and what I can do to become better.
How do you feel about Imhotep's coaching staff?
I think they are very good people. They are so loving, helpful, and thoughtful, and they do everything in their power to make sure that the girls' basketball team and teams in general become better.
What are your goals for this upcoming season?
Definitely be a good leader for my team, lead my team into championships and wins, and just to be better players for when they leave.
Okay, so who is your biggest rival for this season?
Alden Reed.
Why is that?
Both teams work hard, play hard. We both take the sport into consideration and we take it serious. So definitely our biggest rival for this season.
So if I'm not mistaken, there are 3 chips that Imhotep is working towards this upcoming season. What do you think that you guys need to do to achieve those 3 championships?
Be confident. Definitely be confident and keep putting the work in because we are definitely doing good and putting the work in. We just got to be more confident.
Okay, so what do you think you guys need to do to beat Alden Reed?
We gotta play. We gotta play hard. We have to get down on the floor and we gotta dive and we gotta do what we gotta do. We cannot let the ball just go away from us. We gotta go to it. Can't let it just. I'm saying we gotta play hard. Really, really, really hard.
Most importantly, I feel like y'all should not give up. I just feel like y'all shouldn't give up.
Right.
Next question: as a junior, what is a message that you would leave for the upcoming freshmen that's coming in, for the sophomores, and so on when you become a senior?
Be yourself. Don't let nobody change you. Don't let nobody, just be yourself. Don't try to be nobody else. And definitely work hard and stay focused and motivated.
What are your stats for the game tonight?
15.
Not the stats. I'm so sorry. What do you think the score would be for the game tonight?
The score. Okay. The score, I'm not sure. We gonna win though.
We're going to win. I need a prediction, like a stat prediction for Imhotep.
All right. 35 to
35-0.
35-0.
They don't score.
35-0. They don't score.
And this is the end of this interview. I really hope that you enjoyed this interview, and I hope to see you soon again in another one.
Thank you.
Hotep.
Hi, my name is Malaysia, and today I have with me Sister Chantelet. What do you? Sorry. Okay, I have with me Sister Chantelet. What do you do here at Imhotep?
Here at Imhotep, I'm the school counselor.
Okay, so since you're the school counselor, what made you want to become the school counselor?
Because I feel like I had something to add to the culture. I know that I was in a high school where I barely had any kind of interactions with my school counselor, and I'm good at talking and, being able to get to the root of the problem.
Okay, that's good. So, coming here, you thought that you could, bring some type of light and someone that the students can have to talk to, because you didn't have that type of experience when you were in high school, so maybe, you thought this would be something good for this generation, knowing what we do. We have a lot to go through, so, it's something that you probably would love to do for us. So, what advice do you have for us young people?
Advice regarding what? Just life advice or?
Yeah, just being in school, what do you think?
Stay true to who you are, you versus you. I always say that, right? Tap into yourself and make sure that you're being the best version of you. Be better than you were yesterday.
Thank you for coming me into this interview. Thank you.
Guys, this is Lights on You Sports, and I'm with
Jocelyn Whittington.
Okay, so today we'll be talking about football. So in football, how do you feel like you progressed from the past years?
I feel like I worked on everything I needed to be the best that I could be. I feel like I worked hard summer mornings, summer nights. Even when it was cool, I just perfected my craft every off season.
What are the fundamentals the audience should know about this sport?
The fundamentals, you just got to work hard. You got to be willing to work hard even when you don't want to. You always got to be focused, and you have to stay locked in at all times.
Do you use football to escape any mental health problems?
Even when football is a way to escape. If your mental is not the best at the moment, football does clear everything. Every thought in my head will go out once I put that helmet on and I'm on that field, and I got a chance to play the best sport in the world, in my opinion.
So why did you choose football exactly?
My dad introduced it to me when I was 4 years old, and ever since then, just consistently playing it and working out, towards it, I just fell in love with the game.
And why did you pick Pittsburgh to commit to?
The love there was genuine when I went back in April of 2022. I love what the coaches were talking to me, the love they showed me, and I could tell they really wanted me to be an addition to their program.
So what advice do you give to the younger people, the JV team, to going into varsity, or the people coming into your spot?
My advice to them is, it's your spot, own it. That's all it really is. Once you get the opportunity that you've been waiting for, you got to own it. Work your behind off at all moments. Never get too big-headed, never get too complacent, and just always keep working.
Can you describe why your spot on the field is important?
Every team needs a line for their team to be dominant. The more dominant your line is, the more easier the game could go. And I feel like, our line on both sides of the ball is very dominant, which is the reason why we're as dominant as we are on the field.
So how do you feel about your upcoming game against Lincoln on Friday?
It's gonna be an easy one. They're not really that good, so we'll just see what happens. So we just got to work on everything we need to work on. Not too really worried about them at all.
What do you think is the stat prediction?
Trying to go for 3 sacks in the first quarter or first half, and after that, it's just pure domination.
How do you feel about Imhotep coaching staff?
The coaching staff, I known them even before I got here. Most of them, as just genuine men. They're very genuine. They actually care about their players. We're really like a family. You know, on the field, they're definitely different, but they really want us to be better and be the best that we can be so that they can coach us up on anything we're doing wrong, and then when we're on the field that we can make the plays.
So how do you feel about y'all chance at the state championship?
My chances are always high, but I just feel like we got to take it, you know, one step at a time, one practice a day, one game a week, and then eventually we'll get there, and when we get there, we just got to finish the job.
And for the last question, like, who do you feel like is your competition?
We got to see. As of right now, I see nobody in our way.
I'm Anise Geiger.
I'm Jane Evans.
Sister Diana.
Brother Trot.
Okay, so as two pretty new teachers at Imhotep, how is Imhotep different from different schools that y'all have taught at?
Well, just the cultural infusion that you all experience here, I think, is very different from other schools. Here, they celebrate your blackness. They celebrate where you come from. They celebrate the African diaspora. And I just think it's a beautiful thing for youth to be exposed to that at such an early age, to just celebrate who they are, the successes, the wins of African American people, as opposed to just the negative things that's happened within our life.
Personally, for me, it's more like, aside from the African-centeredness, is like the students have a lot of autonomy, right? In terms of the project they want to create. If they need something, right, they can talk to me as a teacher, and I can then talk to like the admin people to really get you what you guys need. Most importantly, too, is like you have a voice, and I see this year too. They're making a lot of ways for you guys to make sure that voice is being heard. Whether it's in the classroom, whether it's talking to like the custodians, right? You guys can speak to all of us here, and your voices will be heard. Another thing too that makes it like very, very unique is the fact that, like, as a teacher, I personally don't have to pay for like supplies. And in a lot of schools they do, right?
Absolutely.
I know other teachers who are struggling, like they have to use their own money to even buy pencils, pens, folders, notebooks. I don't have to struggle with that. She don't have to struggle with that. And if you guys need something, right, the students need like materials, we can get that to you guys, right? And that's a very, very powerful thing to have.
I also like the fact, I like to see the relationships that's being developed between the scholars and the teachers. I feel like the relationships that are being developed here, I feel like are gonna impact the scholars for the rest of their life. I feel like there's a lot of reciprocity here where not only are you all learning from us, but we're also learning from you all. And so, yeah, that's just very different. And also another thing that I think is very poignant for this school is that you're seeing teachers that look like you, that represent your community and where you come from. And so just that racial identity, presence, I think is a positive thing for the youth as well as the teachers.
Yeah, I agree.
As an African cultural school, how do you feel you as a person add towards it?
Well, personally, like she was saying, just being here as a black male, a young black male, is just enough, right? Because I can like connect with my peers, right? I can connect with, she's my peer, and then we're young, and then the young students seeing that, they trust me more, they talk to me more, not just about school stuff, right? But more so like what's going on in their communities. In particular, I'm the ELL teacher, and we focus more on like the senior project, right? And with the senior project, right, it's African-centered. How do you use this time in your research to give back to the community, to think about the community, so we can find solutions, right, that emancipate us? You feel me? So in terms of like being an African-centered school and what I bring in, being here with my lived experience, right, I can connect to the students, I can relate to the students in a way that other teachers can't. You feel me? So it's more so about like being here, being present, being vulnerable, and then being transparent, right? And then trusting the students that they know their own learning, and I'm just here as a guide for them.
That's deep. I like that. For me, I bring myself. Like, I'm very authentic. What you see is what you get. I feel like black people, African Americans are very multifaceted. We're not only good at one thing. We sing, we dance, we do art, we're athletes, we're inventors, we're creators. And so I feel like I bring that to this space so that the scholars can see that we're not only one-dimensional, we're multidimensional, and we have a lot of talents within us. And that's a powerful thing. I'm a health literacy teacher, so I come from a public health space, so that's the lens that I come from. So I feel like it's important not only to teach health, but teach it in a way that's more informed, that youth can use that information to change the projection of not only their life, but the projection of the life of their families, as well as their communities. Because looking at health from a social determinants of health lens, you're identifying those things in your life that impact your life, whether it's environmental, whether it's housing, whether it's economics, whether it's social connections. And so you're really taking a deep dive into that, identifying what things impact your health, but then how can you mitigate the health conditions so that you can so you can be healthier for yourself, your families, and your communities. So I bring that as well.
And then like you mentioned like the multidimensional, right? Again, we are at a school called Imhotep. And we know Imhotep, again, he's a multidimensional character, right? He was a philosopher, a builder, medicine, right? He practiced a lot of things. And then the fact that it's named after him, and then we are here also too, like we are also dimensional. The students, the staff, from all levels, you feel me? So being here and then utilizing those skills in a STEM school, right? Science, technology, engineering, and math, we embody that. Everybody, all of us at one, so.
And I also bring intersectionality as well. You know, I'm a black woman. I'm a gay black woman, and proud of that. I'm a gay black woman, gay black activist. So like
poetry, creativity.
So I'm very
singer.
intersectional. So it's like I feel like different students can relate to me in ways that may not be able to relate to other staff. And so I feel like I bring that intersectionality to this space as well.
Yep.
Any other questions?
No.
You sure?
Well, thank you, and always remember, stay tapped up.
Thank you.
Hey y'all, welcome to our first episode on TEP Thoughts. Today we'll be talking about some topics of being raised by black parents or a black mother. And I'm here with Zach and I'm Chelsea. So let's hop into the questions. First question, how did your mom feel about curfews growing up?
Growing up, it was like stricter when I was in middle school type time. But now she like more lenient. Cause I'm, you know what I'm saying, growing up. But like back then, I always had to be home by like 6, 7, drunk. What about you?
Growing up, I didn't even go outside. So yeah, that was that. But now, I be outside when I want, cause I'm just getting older. Like in 2 more years, 1 year, I'm gonna be on my own. So it just makes sense to not really have, even if you do have a curfew, not like too early.
So like punishment wise, like how was your mom punishment wise?
When I was younger, I used to get popped, but now I just probably get my phone taken away or get yelled at. Something simple, nothing too crazy.
Nah, my mom used to whoop me. Like she used to draw. But I see why. Like I was a terrible kid. I used to draw, put tinfoil in the microwave. She cooked me, did me wrong. Now she take my controller from my game. I don't really care.
Next question, how does your mom feel about education?
Education? No, she was on 10. Like every year, still now to this day. To this day, she still be on my bumper, but like my grade's not bad. Straight A's, B's, and then like 1 C, 2 C's type. Like, how was your mom?
My mom always cared about my education because it's like growing up, we have, like in America, we actually do have better education given out than some other countries. They don't really have the privilege, so if you have the ability to get the education, you should take advantage of it at full cost, because when you concentrate on your work, you can actually get far.
Far. So how was your mom like, how was your mom and dad like, relationship wise? Like, did they was more strict or were they more lenient?
Strict, because you know, as a girl, you don't want your child just out here with anybody doing anything. My dad is more like you know, cause I'm my father's only daughter, so he's strict on who I bring around, who I have in my space, cause you know, your space and your personal peace is everything. My mom, she just, you know, wants to know who I talk to, you know, yeah. How about you?
My mom really didn't care when I had a girlfriend, but she was on me about like having like random girls. Having random girls in and out the house, like she ain't like that. So yeah, she was about to put me out. But no, I got that together. But yeah.
Okay. And that brings us to the end of the show. We hope that you enjoy watching as much as we enjoyed creating it for you. And we hope to see you again real soon.
Tap up!
Go Tap!
Panthers up!